Hey gang, it is day 84. Tomorrow will be 12 weeks from when I left Campo. And I'm at mile 11, I don't know, around 1140. Second day out from Tahoe. So here's what's been going on. Getting out at Tuolumne Meadows was fantastic. Felt very happy, very satisfied with going back and sticking with it and finishing the Sierras. Spent a day there waiting for logistics. You know, the Yards bus had to take me into Mammoth in the afternoon. I got there late the evening, missed the bus, so basically sat on my butt at Tuolumne Meadows store for most of the day. Then killed a day in Mammoth, since the shuttle, the Owens Valley, shuttle didn't run on Sunday. And then on Monday, took the bus to Reno, missed my connection because the bus was running late. My connecting bus to Tahoe, got there and it was boom, 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 run errands, getting to the post office, UPS store to pick up some shoes, and the urgent care clinic to look at my heel, all right before they closed. Super happy to have made the urgent care visit. They were about to, first, so walked up, they're like, sorry, we're done for the day. And I told my situation and they helped me out. So took an x-ray, no bone spurs, no fractures, no heel spurs, whatever, which is great. That I would have probably sidelined myself for that. But he gave me some industrial strength prescription anti-inflammatories, 10-day script for it. So that's been helping. Anyways, that was Tahoe and Tuolumne and Mammoth. Smoke everywhere, all those cities, including Reno. And then I had hoped to get on the trail Monday night at Tahoe with all those errands and then getting some more groceries. It was just so late that I just got a room and left the next morning. So 2 days on the trail. Today's day 2 out from Tahoe. First day was 20 miles in the desolation wilderness. The heel's feeling a little bit better, but the trail was so goddamn rocky and it was kind of a slow going, a little bit painful on the feet in general, that could only bang out 20. And granted, I only got an 8:30 a.m. start at the trailhead. And then today, was motivated, got up early, left camp at 5:30 a.m. and I'm now 14 hours into the day. I think I've got 25 and a half, close to 26 miles in, should finish at 27, which is pretty spectacular for me. That is the longest I've hiked, both in terms of times and miles, and for better or for worse, that's probably what I'm going to have to do here on out if I don't skip to try and make it to Canada in the time I have allotted. So it's a mental and physical challenge to do that many hours and that many miles a day. We'll see what happens. I'm going to give it a week or so. And, we'll go from there if I need to skip because body's breaking down or it's just too much for me to hike 14, 15-hour days, day in, day out. We'll jump ahead. And so that's the body. The heel, like I said, the pills in the heel are doing okay. It's taking away some of the pain. But hey, let's face it, I'm still walking a marathon a day on this thing. So I'm not giving it a chance to really heal up. So it's although the pain's been dulled, it's probably going to be there as long as I'm walking. What else? Gear-wise, it's pretty warm here. So I sent back my puffy jacket in Tahoe. Certainly haven't missed it yet. Let's see, my pack a little lighter. Hole in some socks that I just bought like a couple weeks ago. Thorlos, should have bought darn tough socks. So that kind of sucks. And what else? Things are just kind of wearing out. My pack. I do more damage to my gear, it seems, when I'm off trail, like loading packs into a back of a van piled up high. I put my trekking poles on the side of my pack, and the tips were in the water bottle sleeves, and they punctured a hole in one of the sleeves. That was, I guess, stupid on my part to have the poles in there. So you got a hole in the pack. The that mesh pouch is starting to fray, and it's just wear and tear. It's been like I said, tomorrow's 12 weeks in, so I'm starting to fray too. Yeah. Oh, also hikers, as in PCT hikers, as I've seen one since I left yesterday morning. Tahoe, Yellowtail ran into. I saw him at the Echo Chalet, chatted a bit there. We met up at camp. I rolled in at dark, and woke up early and haven't seen him since. But he's the only guy. A lot of TRT, Tahoe Rim Trail hikers, but that trail's split, so a lot of those guys are gone. And so it's been a very quiet trail today, which is fine. We'll see how I do with that. Not sure. In the Sierras, it was fine because you had all the Sobo GMT hikers and you saw people all day long. So it was kind of a social trail. But here, with all the PCTers being so far ahead, it'll be a pretty quiet trail from here on out, unless I start, with all the miles I hope to put in. I'll probably start catching some, but slowly but surely. Let's see, 2 other things real quick. It's a hot and dry trail. I just kind of got burned by not keeping an eye on water sources and had to do 6-7 miles with just 1/3 of a liter of water. Wasn't horrible. I was pretty hydrated when I ran out of water. I mean, the 6-7 miles was later in the day, a little high up on a ridge. It was windy, a little bit cooler, but still, that was a couple of hours without any water. And so, and the part of it is, with the Gut Hooks app, the last dates, a lot of these updates on these water sources are a couple weeks old now. So these seasonal streams that people have said were flowing are dry now. It's August 1. So I got to keep an eye out for that and not rely on all the comments and carry a little bit extra. That's about it. So all in all, excited about 27 miles, although it's been a very long day. Like I said, mentally and physically. Audiobooks getting me through it. A little bit of music. Glad I have this battery pack to keep the phone going, to keep me mentally occupied, because sometimes the trail can get a little monotonous. And that's it. So all right, be camping about 30 minutes here, and I am going to sleep like the dead. All right, later.